guys, it's Emily from my Step-Free Girl here, back with another video for you. This is like a cup of tea and a chat, and things I have to do. I don't know, it's going to be a bit of chaos, so if you're down for that, stick with me. So, my house is a mess. You can probably already tell. Those are clean clothes, but my house is a mess. I have just come back from my mother-in-law's. I just dropped my husband and my children off at the park. He says he's going to give me an hour and a half, 2 hours. I think he'll last an hour, and I have a bunch of work stuff to get done, and I would like to, if possible, get a bit of a tidy on in the house and get dinner prepped and all that. Take some pressure off, a bit of a mini reset. So I think that's what we're going to do, and I'm going to chat to you while I do it, because I don't think we've done a cup of tea and a chat video since maybe November last year, and it is August, so it's been a while. So let's catch up. A lot of things have changed, a lot has happened, a lot has gone on. I probably won't get it all into one video. I probably won't even remember what I have and haven't told you. So we're just going to cover a bit of everything, and eventually it'll all add up. Sorry. Alright, so work stuff while I'm doing all this and chatting to you. I need to get a video edited. This one is just uploading, so I need to do like the thumbnail and all that. I have to do a certain amount of posts per month for a brand I work with in one of their apps, and I need to knock them out. I think I have 4 days left in the month, and I don't want to leave it to the last second, although I am the queen of procrastination, thank you, ADHD. So that may end up being where that is. I want to get at least my lounge room tidied and reset. It is really hot. I'm gonna get the aircon on. I'm gonna put some music on when I'm not chatting to you because copyright. I'm gonna sort the clothes on that table. They're dry and clean. They just need to be sorted. I would like to do my floors. As you can see, they're a bit of a mess. I don't want to do dishes. I need to do dishes. I don't want to do dishes. So instead I might just stack them up into piles for later, and get the kid to do some dishes and run the dishwasher again later. I'll put the washing machine and dryer on because I'm almost completely caught up on the clothes. Touch wood, I'm not really, but at least I get the linens done, and then the pile won't look so big. Yeah, so also, let me know any questions you guys have, since I haven't done an update in a while and I don't know really where to start. If you guys drop some, Q&A sort of questions in the comment section of this video, I will come back in my next cup of tea and chat video and answer some of them. And alright, so I've just gone and shut all the doors. I have the aircon on up there, cooling this place down. It is 37 or something degrees in my house at the moment, which is ridiculous. And I got a basket. I'm gonna do the clothes here first and the clothes on the rack first. Get them sorted and out of my way so I can get the ones from the washing machine and the dryer out. Hopefully, I'm trying to not procrastinate on the washing at the moment, but we'll see. And then I'm going to work on the lounge room. And while I do that, I'm going to chat to you. So let's get this set up. All right, so you're on the table. I'm going to sort through all this and we're going to chat. So far I've done that. And then I also checked my subscribe and saves on Amazon. I do use Amazon Prime. It's $9 a month, but that also covers our movies. Free book from Kindle each month is included with that, and Amazon Music as well, so I can get some of the podcasts that I can't get in other places. So we use that, and I also use subscribe and saves because a lot of the time they're cheaper. You get 10% off whatever the Amazon price is, and I always go with the lowest price. And if it's cheaper than the shops, and I can automate it, because automation is the key at the moment, because I have ADHD and I struggle with it. So things like paper towels. I didn't use paper towels for years, but I've come around to paper towels with a toddler, and it's just easier. Sometimes with like oil and meat and stuff, I was ruining my good tea towels, so I'm not doing that anymore, thankfully. So I get paper towels, I believe 4 monthly or 5 monthly. I get a pack of 12 that we use, and then I get toilet paper every 5 months. Yeah, that one's 5 monthly. And I get 45 rolls, and that's enough. I do think I am going to turn it up to 4 monthly, just because as part of my conditions I have some GI issues. So we're going through a little bit more. And my kids with their different intolerances, we're still trying to work out exactly everything they're intolerant to and their allergies. Yeah, it's just better to have too much than too little. Other subscribe and saves I get my pads delivered once a month because on special at Coles and Woolworths and Aldi is about $3.50, and on subscribe and save every month I get it for $3.15. So yes, it's only 45 cents or 35 cents, but I'm not going around having to work out which ones, who's got what on special, and it's here every month. On the 15th I get one box that has all of my subscriptions for that month in it. And yeah, I have it. It just sits in the cupboard until needed. So that's really good. I had to jump on and change that because for some reason it had automatically gone to my PO box and I realized I was almost out, which is not good. So I just went and changed that from PO box to my home address. So I've done that. I'm getting these clothes sorted, and I don't fold clothes anymore because that's too much time. It takes too much time and the kids just unfold them. So instead I put them into piles, and then we have like a basket or a bucket system. So each person has a section of their drawers that gets like all their shirts and all their underwear and all their socks and all of that sorted. So yeah, that's what I do with that. It took some pressure off me, especially because A, I hate folding, and B, the kids unfold it and then I was getting frustrated. So it's just better for everyone if we do a no fold system. So yeah. Other big things, that's donations. I've got a donation section here. There we go. Other big things is that big thing that's been draining all of our resources for the last 2.5 years is over. Yay. Happy for that. Super happy for that. So that's good. I still need to catch up on all the stuff that we've put off because we just funneled everything into that. So we're behind on a few things. Not really in debt, we're just overdue on a couple of bills that I've put off specifically. You know, Rob and Peter to pay Paul situation. Just to make sure that the things that needed to be done got done in the correct time and order. I've lost my stuff. There's my stuff. Big kid. I don't have a file for the big kid. So yeah. That's awesome. That worked out really well, thankfully. Was it a long and horrible process? Yes. I don't know how much I can talk about it, so I'm just gonna not for now. And update as needed, but I've just paid my rego for the next 6 months, and I think I mentioned it in the last video. So that's sorted. I thought about doing rego for 3 months instead, but that would have lined it up with Christmas, and as if Christmas isn't already expensive enough for everybody, we also have a birthday in October, January and November are our kids' birthdays, so it's an expensive time of the year. My husband's best friend is finally getting married, and unfortunately it's in October, so having to save up for that because it is quite far away actually. It's not like a destination wedding or anything, but it's like a 4-hour drive, so it's just enough that we'll need to stay over 2 nights. We're going to go up after work on the Friday and then check in at like 8:30 is the latest check-in. So we're going to try and race up and make that. And then stay there that night, go to the wedding the next day, stay there that night, and then come back on the Sunday is the plan at the moment. That is going to cost us money because obviously hotel, well actually it's a motel, and because we're a family of 5 they don't have family rooms, so I had to get 2 rooms for 2 nights. It was going to be $660 because it was $330 per night for the 2 rooms, but I managed to get a deal on booking.com and got 10% off, and I managed to do it for $576 for the 2 rooms for 2 nights. And I've got them put right next to each other, so it'll probably just be me and the little one in one room, and then the big kids and hubby in the other, or some version of that, which will be nice. I'm trying to find some stuff in the area that I can take the kids to do outside of the wedding. Also going to check out and see what like kind of parks and stuff around. It is a small rural country town in North Queensland, or in Queensland, sorry. Get off it. So there's not going to be a ton to do, but might take them to see some animals or something like that. I'm sure I can probably organize something like that for them, and that they would enjoy that, especially the little one who loves animals. So that's what I'm thinking. Like I said, that is $660. Look, it was going to be $660, so I'm still basing it off of $660 in my head. It's going to be at least a tank of fuel up there and a tank of fuel back, which is about $100 depending on the price at the moment. So say $200 for that, so we're at like $800, $850. Then food while we're up there. So I think it's going to be like $1,000. That's what I'm going to budget, or I'm going to attempt to budget for it. And yeah, I'm thinking it's probably going to be about $1,000 for that, which is actually 3 days before my kid's 11th birthday, which is crap timing, but that's okay. We usually do $100 for birthdays, for cake and presents. I'm thinking this year he is 11. We are a bit strapped for cash, but I'm gonna see if I work really hard and we get all the wedding stuff sorted, maybe I can bump that up to like $150. He is a bit older, so he's liking more expensive things. So I might try and get him a small piece of technology or something, which will be hard in that budget. But we'll So I've got my towels, I got a baby, I got one kid, dad, I got me, I got donations, I got like linens and stuff, which should be with the towels. This is also donations, but one's going to a friend and one's going to the donation bins. I've got the floor lightly swept. I haven't like properly mopped it or anything, as you can tell, but I got the rack done to ignore the mess in the background, and now I'm going to go swap the washer and dryer over again. Alright, all sorted again. Empty basket. Washers on, dryers on, don't have everything to hang on here. I have a 10K washing machine and only a 7 kilo dryer. So half a load goes on the rack and half a load goes in the dryer. Usually like the linens and the towels and stuff go in there, and then the small stuff goes on the rack because it dries quicker. So this is all organized. I'm gonna go dump these on the respective beds, and then I'm gonna sit down and quickly tidy the lounge room real quick, just a light surface tidy. Then I'm going to sit down with my laptop and try and get a video edited, and I'm going to try and get 4 posts, at least the graphics made for those and some of the captions, and I'll be back. Just a quick sweep of the floor, toys in their place, a wipe over of the table, and a dust off of the couch. I've got a big cup of tea, sit down with the laptop. I got this comfy little spot I'm making. I'm gonna put something on the TV. I was thinking maybe some Timberboard or some Project Zomboid, which is a cute PC games I play that I love. Or maybe some study music. I love the Lo-Fi Girl, so something like that while I get this done and I'll be back. Time I think you're gonna walk out of my door.